Hello, welcome back to the channel. We are Manazi.
And today we want to share with you the 5 most expensive items in our van conversion.
And we also tell you why you maybe shouldn't go cheap on them. Number 1. Toilet. So of course there are many different options out there and there's no right or wrong. Some people don't even have a toilet. For us, this was an absolute must-have.
I don't want to stress about my night pee-pees, I tell you that. I want it simple. Not even have to open my eyes and just go there. So this was a no-brainer for us. We knew that we wanted a toilet, but not only that, we knew we didn't want a chemical toilet.
So we decided to go with a composting toilet from Nature's Hand. You don't have to empty it every 2 or 3 days like a chemical toilet. And this toilet, you won't believe it, but yes, it's expensive, but for us, worth every penny, cost 1,000 euros.
Yes, as we said, it's an investment, but it's very easy to clean.
Talking about number 2s, coming to number 2.
Our second, as actually not the second most expensive, but our second item on the list was our domestic fridge. At home we have a really big fridge and...
Actually we had a very big fridge.
Yeah. Of course, we couldn't bring a full-on fridge into the van, but we wanted to get as close as possible, and we knew that we didn't want one of those that you open like this. We wanted a front open fridge and we wanted one that was obviously 12 volt and efficient, so Dominic had a good option for us.
Even with a little ice compartment, which is totally key for our morning smoothies. So
freezer, yeah.
We didn't go cheap on that, we invested a bit more. We are very happy, the consumption is very low, very effective, so we would definitely recommend. Don't have to spend as much as we did, definitely not. There are other good options out there, but just make sure you have a proper fridge because this is something super important.
Our fridge is 109 liters. It was around 900. Definitely very happy with that.
Coming to our third most expensive item that we have here, we have the cushions that we are sitting on, which are also our mattress. So they slide together and this is our bed. They're custom made, futons, and they are 4 pieces, custom made. Of course, it's a bit more expensive.
They both our bed and our couch. So if you think about it, it's a 2-in-1 situation. They like cotton, coconut soil, bamboo thingy. So it's a very specific layered futon. But again, it's really good. We also got the covers custom made. So I guess
true.
In total was probably 1,000 because there were 200.
True.
Yeah.
So
1,000 probably
1,000,
altogether.
another 1,000 for the cushion and the covers.
But again, we've watched a lot of videos and heard a lot of people that went cheap and just got a 200 euro foam or whatever. And when you sit on it and sleep on it every day, especially if you do van life full time, you will end up buying one in a matter of 2 months. So this is a good one to think about. Coming next on the list is our battery bank. So we actually have 3 AGM batteries of 200
amp hours.
Yeah, we decided to not use any gas in our van, so everything is electrical. We have a induction cooking plate and lights and the fridge and all of the stuff that we use in the van. We definitely had zero idea and we learned everything. And
on YouTube! Thank you, YouTube!
And we did all the electrical in the van by ourselves. So we got 3 batteries. Of course we could have done lithium actually, but this was out of our budget. So still in the expensive side, but I guess the cheaper option within the battery world.
Yeah, because we needed a lot of power since the induction cooking plate and other devices, the Vitamix, like a lot of things that we have suck a lot of energy, and we would have needed at least 2 lithium batteries, and this was just not in the budget, so we went with 3 AGM, which costed us
600 euros in total.
600 euros in total.
Maybe a bit more. 680 I think.
As you can see, the numbers are not well prepared today. We're gonna put it in the screen and you will see how much we spent for the batteries. If you have such a system like we have, you can't go too cheap on the electric. So the whole electrical system would be a bit too much to count as one unit, but this was definitely one part of the electric system that was the most expensive.
And inverter maybe as a team, but yeah, electrical. And lastly,
our security system. We were lucky and we had some help from her uncle Luis, who helped us installing some security things around the van.
If you live in Spain and you want to pump up your security in your van, visit them at
Idekas Performance.
They're lovely people and they are great professionals.
And if you have a language barrier, because Luis' English is not fluent, let us know. We put you in contact.
We were lucky enough to get some help and we wanted to do as much as we could in terms of security for the van. Within this group we have a few things that include security in the windows and the glasses in the car, the locks, so we have locks in all doors outside and inside.
A alarm system that goes off if someone tries to break into the van, as well as
A narcotic detector.
yeah,
Narcotic gas detector. So apparently it was a thing to put some sort of sleeping gas into vans so the people that are inside continue sleeping and do not wake up when they are breaking in. So there's some sort of detector that if anything like this would be inside of the van will set off the alarm. So there's a few different pieces, but all of them together build our security in the van, and this was also a big investment, but something that maybe you don't have to go so crazy, but definitely good lock and an alarm system we would highly recommend.
We spend around 400 or 500 for all the locks that we have in the van, and another 400 to 500 for the windows, for this foley that keeps the glass in place in case someone wants to break them.
The whole security thing is around 2,000 euros with the alarms and the tracker and everything like that. So altogether probably close to 3,000. But again, we just wanted to be careful because certain places we want to travel to are not the safest. But just do your research and decide how much you want to spend in your security.
At the end, you have all your belongings in the car. It's your home, and we really want to make sure that there's a very low risk of break-ins.
Or at least make it the most difficult.
The most difficult. So if the person wants to come in, he or she really earns it, because she or he was working very hard. So good on you if you made it.
No, not good
The
on
price
you.
is
Get
here.
out. But yeah, so these are the 5 most expensive items in our conversion. Share with us which ones were yours.
We would love to know.
Yeah.
What are the points that you spend the most money on your van conversion?
And definitely, if you have any questions about the stuff we use, we would be more than happy to answer them. So you can also leave those in the comments.
We hope it was helpful for you to see what could be the most expensive items in a van. And if you do your own conversion, you might have an idea.
So if you enjoyed the video and found it helpful, we would really find helpful if you could like the video and subscribe to our channel to not miss what's to come. See you in the next video.